I forgot.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, coming free.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Huddle. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening, guys?
Not too bad, not too bad. But I just want everybody to see my new. Hey, I just want everybody to see my new caption that I put for Easy E after yesterday's game. He's gonna need a therapy.
Easy E's in the comments too. There he is in the comments. What's going on, man? You're already getting trolled, man. I got the first troll in. That's awesome.
Oh, man, you're gonna need a therapy.
I love that I must be trolled, dude. I think it's great.
What's up, A-Dub? How's it going, bud? You're here for Victory Monday. Victory Monday.
Isn't that great?
Monday for everybody. Victory Monday indeed.
Victory Monday for everybody
right.
in Minnesota. Minnesota doesn't know what Victory Monday is anymore.
Well, they don't. Minnesota's. Hopefully, the Lions don't know what Victory Tuesday is.
Yeah, no.
We'll see, though, man. I'm not counting that game out. I mean, that game can go either way.
As much as I hate the Lions, man, right now I need them to lose. At the same time, I need the Bucs to lose because they got a game on me for number one seed. You know what I mean? They're doing real good over there in Tampa Bay. It's like Bearded once said, you know, they're probably the team to beat right now in the NFC.
Right.
They're doing real nice.
Right.
Well, it's been said by a lot of people that they're a team that they're, you know, it's at the very least.
Washington's banged up. Washington's banged up. They're banged up like we are.
Every team's banged up right now.
Yeah, but I think Washington's going through a sophomore slump. Honestly, yes, they're not playing well at all.
I think so too. You see, Jaden Daniels left the game.
Yeah, he got pulled. He got pulled yesterday for Mariota.
Again. He got pulled. No, he didn't get pulled, dude. He was legit injured, fucking.
Yeah, he re-injured that hamstring.
Yeah. He was getting his ass kicked, and he went, "Oh man, I need to get out of here." He faked it.
Well, you know what? It's his little spindly ass finally realizing that, hey, maybe I can't play in the NFL at 205.
Well, and maybe you just got a lot. I mean, maybe a lot of things went bounced their way last year.
Yes, they did.
You know, people didn't have no tape on them. Now they got all kinds of tape. They got all kinds of. You know.
Hey, I'm going to tell you. Though, it doesn't mean that kid ain't going to come back next year and play just really well, just like he did his rookie year. Just like you said, he's having a sophomore slump.
How do you know? CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud, I think if he has.
CJ Stroud 3 years ago was the shit. He had a sophomore slump, and this year he isn't doing shit either.
Yep.
That's what happens when you trade and sell off all the offensive line.
No one ever said the Texans were smart. I mean, come on now.
I mean, you got a major point there, David.
I mean, look. Sorry, I just every once in a while gems like that just come out, dude.
Right now, Dorn ain't got a leg to stand on. They're on a 4-game winning streak. You know what I mean? When they were losing and sucking, he had something to say. and had a right to say it. But right now, hey, Dorney, I love listening to you cut the boy down. But right now, they're on a 4-game winning streak. You can't say much
Williams.
right now,
Oh, I got a lot to say about him. He's a bust. I will say that. I have no faith. He will never be a fucking franchise quarterback. Never, ever.
You don't think
he
he's going to learn from it?
down. This team can go somewhere, but they're not going anywhere with him. They're not going. If they don't get those 4 takeaways in each game, they ain't winning. You can't kick field goals and expect to win because these better teams. It's not going to happen.
So
am I okay? All right, I was thinking because they're on a 4-game winning streak, you wouldn't have much to say about it. But okay,
I got a lot to say about it.
I was wrong.
You don't get those 4 takeaways each game. That defense is playing damn good. Getting turnovers.
The defense is playing good.
We had 3 the last game in 1 though, dude.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not one to talk about.
Caleb look good yesterday? Tell me, truth. Did he look good yesterday?
He didn't look good.
Your running backs and your defense took care of that job. Won that job for you, man. Won that game.
There's no one that.
Caleb, you cannot put any game on Caleb right now.
There's no Bears fan right now that's going to sit here and tell you that Caleb Williams is completely finished as a product, as in his offense, and there's no one that'll tell you that Caleb was the reason why we won yesterday. The reason why we won yesterday was because they were able to turn around, hand off to DeAndre Swift, and rip 9, 10, 12, 15 yards to carry, dude.
Exactly.
They fucking ran. Dude, they were talking about it during the broadcast. We ran the same play 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
12 yards. Dude, what the fuck, man?
If you can't stop it, keep running it.
Yeah, exactly. If they're not even going to try to stop it, you should keep running it.
Why have they anymore, dude? Why have
we did, Ronald.
Dude, come on, man.
But I'm just saying, I don't got any faith in Caleb when you need him. When you need him.
Somebody said yesterday was supposed to be running backs day. Yeah. So that was a good time to see.
Swift had a good day.
See the run game show up.
Oh, we were talking about it before the show. The difference for the Bears this year is their coaching. Look, backdoor Braxton, he wasn't doing it. Instead of sticking with them, they got rid of him. They moved him out and fixed the O-line, man. They made changes to make it so they could run.
Well, hey, you already had one Bears fan say that coaching was a big difference, and you could see how coaching has made a difference for the Bears, given the streak they're on.
Yeah. No, facts.
100.
It's coaching. It's 100% coaching, man. It's not anything. I mean,
they're coaching. They haven't changed much.
I mean, they haven't changed much other than the coaching from the talent they had last year, right? Same guys. Maybe they had 1 or 2 new guys, but I mean, other than that,
it's 100.
Let me ask you this. Now, you guys are all on the outside looking in from. Y'all are all Packers fans looking into the Bears. So let me ask you this: in a non-biased attitude, do you feel if they got a better quarterback, they'd be a better team?
Not better team.
The Bears that we were talking about?
Their best
quarterbacks, I believe that. So what you guys are all saying is Caleb Williams is holding them back from being a good playoff team.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yes and no. Because I personally think you can still develop Caleb Williams. If Ben Johnson seems like the real deal, which he's got the rest of the Bears team there, but if he can develop him, then yes. Caleb, as he is now and on the trajectory now, I don't think so.
Dude, pull his stats from what he's played. 23 games. 23 games, dude. 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, dude. Really? How much more are you going to make it, dude?
Dink and dunk. That's all he does. Always plays around and make him look better. That's all it is, man.
Look,
when he has, you'll find out against the Ravens. You're going to find out when he plays better teams.
The Ravens suck.
The Ravens suck.
Yeah, but when Lars coming back now, I mean, he might turn that around. I don't know, man. They're going to use their footstep.
Well,
just like the KC used fucking Lions as a fucking stepping stool. That's the Ravens do next week.
Sorry, but you cannot trust the Ravens to do anything against the Bears unless their defense is is fully healed.
Exactly.
Because that's because that side of the ball matters the most for the Ravens to be any better than the defensive side.
Well, Lamar needs to come back too.
He's coming back next week.
He'll be back next week, but that's
okay.
I think they're getting a couple other guys on their defense back too.
Because Nathan's got a great point. Their defense is banged up really bad.
Yeah, they're coming off a bye. They got a little more healthier. So I'm just saying. I mean, they might use the Bears just like KC used Lions as a stepping stool to get their season back on track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's
4 games under 500.
Yeah.
And Bears going down on the road. That's hard. Road games are hard, man. Road games are hard.
But then again,
yeah.
What if the Bears fucking do what they do and keep on fucking winning? Then what, dude?
They gotta have turnovers. They gotta get turnovers.
Wait.
Now we've beaten a good team, dude.
Wait a minute. What did Ronald say? They tried to tush push? Who tried to tush push?
Cardinals.
The Cardinals did.
Did they really?
Well, it was more
they tried to quarterback sneak on a 4th and 1, and we stopped them.
We stopped it.
I love how the Vikings tried to defend the tush push against you guys. That shit.
And one's got to be honest about. Sorry, but one has to be honest about the Cardinals game. That was a horrible. I pretty much summed it up as a horrible victory for us.
And on the record, that tush push that we did in the first quarter against Minnesota, we didn't get that motherfucker. They gave it to us.
You see how they put a guy sideways?
That's what I'm talking about, Dorn. So we found the way to beat the tush push is have somebody roll over like a dog.
I mean, wow,
bro. I saw that play, and it was like, man, how much more does anybody have to do to stop that play? And here's the deal. You
stopped it on that first time. You stopped it, and they still gave it to us.
Yep. And here's the deal. You see, so many folks had clown Green Bay for being the team who led the votes for wanting to ban it, and now teams are having a hard time stopping it. It's like, yeah, y'all can't make fun of us for our concerns about wanting that play banned now, can you? Especially if you cannot stop it.
Right.
Hey, man. No. Hey. In last night's game, I seen somebody literally grab Christian McCaffrey and drag him across the fucking touchdown line. I'm sorry. This is getting out of fucking hand. You should not be able to carry your player into the fucking end zone.
Well, what's his name? Reed carried fucking Branch on his back for a touchdown.
We lost the 77. We lost the 1977 touchdown game in the Dallas Cowboys because they wouldn't allow Walter Payton to be pushed over the fucking end zone line, dude.
Yeah, that push touch. I don't know, man. Hey, but at least Hurts looked like a quarterback yesterday, man. I was surprised, man. It's a couple of those big bombs. Like, holy fuck. That's
aliens are coming. We've entered the twilight.
You know what?
I think you pull the mask off and it's Dak again.
Hey! You know what shocked me? You know what shocked me is that he has the only perfect passer rating this year.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Jalen Hurts.
Who?
Who?
That funny.
Shut up, asshole. You know who. Hey, by the way, this ain't Doctor Who, motherfucker. It ain't Doctor Who.
I know who you're talking about, Rock. You're talking about Troy Aikman 2.0, aren't you?
Troy Aikman 2.0, yeah.
I thought it was Donovan McNabb 2.0.
No, Donovan McNabb.
You really want to go home. You really want to die.
Donovan McNabb was the real quarterback.
Was
he a real quarterback?
Fuck you too. I hate you, man. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, but
run quite a bit.
What's up, A-Dub?
I said, didn't Donovan run quite a bit?
Yeah, no. Rock has a personal vendetta against Donovan. You bring up him and
why?
Compare his quarterback to Donovan like I did, and he'll be like, "That's it. He's Donovan McNabb."
Dude, Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, he don't like Donovan.
Look. I can tell you right now.
McNabb was probably the best quarterback the Eagles ever had.
You're a fucking liar, too.
bro. You would get Rocket culinary right on
You're
live.
a fucking liar, too. You're a fucking liar.
Who was better than McNabb?
Right now, Hurts. Straight up.
Cunningham?
Hurts is much better. Hurts is much better because Hurts don't choke in the big games like McNabb always did. McNabb would choke in the big games, and you know that, bearded one. He'd choke every damn time he saw an NFC Championship game.
Big Drew Coleman.
You know what I mean? I am completely shocked that he finally won one. I am completely shocked that he finally won one because when the NFC Championship game would come up, it was like he was Superman and the Kryptonite showed up too. It was like, you fucking little cocksucker. I hated that cockroach bitch ass motherfucker.
He took you to the Super Bowl, dude.
But he loves you.
Yeah, and then he choked in the fucking huddle. Man, shut up, Dave. You don't know it. And he choked in the huddle because he was partying the day before.
Yeah, all right, guys, hold on. A-Dub's been trying to get in for a while now.
What wasn't that the Super Bowl that old boy came back from after being?
Let me tell you something. If it wasn't T.O.,
Hold on. A-Dub's trying to get in. Then you guys can go. Let A-Dub get in. He's been patiently waiting.
Come on.
Go ahead, bro.
Sorry to want to change this subject, but I still wanted to elaborate on our game from yesterday about why I would say it was a horrible win. And sorry, guys, but I just can't look at that game and be too proud of it, especially when questions we have more questions than answers for our squad.
Which game, dude?
Talking about Green Bay versus the Cardinals.
Oh.
Yeah, our offense ain't hitting all cylinders. Our offense, usually we're one of the best on third downs. Well, yesterday we were one of the worst on third downs. Yesterday,
you guys were shit.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I watched
we got work to do on that offense. And it comes down to play calling, I think, too. I think LaFleur's got to look at himself.
Maybe, but my thing is you got to give LaFleur some credit about wanting to listen to Jordan Love and take the risk on that fourth down when he did.
Yeah. That I give him credit for that. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Jordan Love said the coach said he trusted in them for doing it. I mean, bro, LaFleur was going to kick and fucking tie the game and cost us the game. Yeah. He was going to kick that. He was going to tie it, give them 3 minutes left on the clock
and for them to go down and beat us. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, that's what LaFleur was going to do. I mean, we're going to be real about it. That's what he was going to do. And hey, I'm going to put my vote in now for Haversick to be our new kicker. He blew one 61 yards yesterday.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, hey, Giants, we got you a kicker if you want it.
Play a couple more games before we start talking about replacing.
I'm in for the new guy.
I'm up for the conversation, but I am in no way making this move yet.
Yeah, we could have the kicker controversy, but not yet.
Yeah, I'm ready for him.
Yeah, I bet you Giants wish they had a fucking. What do you mean? The defense,
look,
Micah showed up in the last 3 minutes of that game. He showed up.
Yeah, we had our moments.
Yeah, and he proved himself to be worth the money we're paying him in terms of being the game record we were waiting to see.
But here's the thing.
Quay Walker had a hell of a game, dude.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Everybody's
talking an absolutely terrible game was Nate fucking Hobbs. I don't know.
He always does.
We signed this.
Here's the deal. Now that's where one of the questions come up. Do we need to bench him and put Carrington Valentine out there as a starting corner?
Yes.
I don't even know.
Or go trade for one before the deadline. Go trade for one. Somehow try to get one.
I'm all about that because Carrington hasn't shown that he could, if he could, he would be the one out there playing instead of fucking Hobbs.
Maybe we get Bo Melton out there.
The problem
probably do better.
The problem with Carrington is his pursuit. His coverage is good, but his pursuit is awful.
Our secondary, our cornerbacks are trash. Other than Nixon, we got.
Yeah, I was going to say Nixon's been doing pretty good.
Trash.
I know.
Let's be honest with ourselves. We mentioned that area to be a weakness and suspect before the season got started.
Yeah, Havertz even showing some good flashes, man. I like that Havertz.
Sure, our pass rush would be better when we got Parsons, but the secondary was going to be a bit suspect even at the corner position.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Parsons saved you guys that win last night.
Well, and I'm going to say
he did because he made because he made some big plays defensively
Yeah,
as far as those sacks
that's
coming
what
at
I'm
him.
Got the fumble, forced fumble. Rashawn Gary got the forced fumble. That turned the ball over. Quay Walker had 1.5 sacks, and plus all the tackles he had. It was a team effort, man.
No, it was. Look, man. Look, everybody's not giving Arizona enough credit.
Yeah,
their games they've been within 4 points. They were on a 4-game losing streak. They were a desperate team for a win. They were tough out yesterday. Everybody's like, "Oh, it should be so."
Warren Love said they're disguising fucking coverages. It's like it's unreal how they were disguising coverages.
And let me be clear. I said yesterday that Green Bay could win, but we wasn't going to win by much. I called it.
Yeah, they were.
I'm going to tell you this.
Tougher than it looked. They were tougher than it looked.
The Cardinals without Kyler Murray over the last 17 games are 2-15.
Yeah, yes, but Jacoby Brissett played a hell of a lot better than Murray has done this year.
I told, hey man.
I didn't see the game. How well did he do?
Oh, he was doing awesome. If they won, he would have been the full reason they won.
Let Dave talk for a second here. He wants to try to get something in.
Okay. I told Robert before the show, man, and you know, as a fan of as an opposing team fan, you know, somebody posted about Jordan Love and about the season he's having, and I initially dissed out the post, and then came back and thought about it, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Because actually, yeah, Jordan Love's actually having a fucking great year.
Yeah, he is.
And then he was so. I seen another post about Micah Parsons, and I'm like, yeah, but you were playing the Cardinals, and again, it was just like, yeah, but so what? And it's like, you know what? It is so what, dude. He had a fucking great game, and he's been playing great for the Packers since, dude. As a trash talker, yeah, you want to trash talk him out, dude. But as a fan, you can't. If you're honestly an NFL fan, you can't fucking diss out what fucking players are doing, dude.
Oh yeah, John
Dorn can. John Dorn can. Don't get me wrong there. John Dorn can diss out Caleb
But
Williams.
I've been saying about Caleb before you guys even drafted him, David. Before you guys even drafted, I knew that he wasn't going to become a franchise quarterback. I don't see it in him. To this point, he hasn't even convinced me even a little bit. He's
not to be bear bashing, David, but to be honest, the last 3 quarterbacks you guys haven't lasted past their first contract.
Yeah.
Exactly. Isaac, that's just because you didn't suck the cantaloupes before the game like you were supposed to.
I told him. I told him, I said, Ken Flash, you too, huh?
I mean, you know, that doesn't surprise me. But you know who I really blame for this game? Is Eric. He was supposed to be out there opposite Nixon at corner. He decided he wanted to sit home on his ass this time. And that's why this game was so close. It's all freaking Eric's fault.
Hey, who's the Packers offensive coordinator?
Same to you, Mike. Congrats on your win, buddy.
Adam Stanovich.
Yep.
Who?
Adam Stanovich.
Our old offensive line coach. This guy is the one who calls all the running plays for our offense. He's a damn good coach.
Okay.
No, I worry about losing him.
Well, you know, because I'm sorry, dude. There's so many now. I mean, Ben Johnson is our head coach, dude. Ben Johnson's also our offensive coordinator. Yes, Declan Doyle is officially titled.
That's basically how we are too.
Yeah. But that's just because he's supposed to get the players ready. Yeah. You know, make sure they go through all their shit, dude. But you know, come Sunday afternoon, it's Matt LaFleur sitting there behind the fucking play sheet. It's Ben Johnson sitting there behind the play sheet. They're the ones that are offensive coordinators, not the credited offensive coordinators.
Yeah.
So
it's just like the Vikings. He's the same way. The only one in our division is the Lions that were Dan Campbell. He just sits in a sideline and just be a puppet, you know, basically.
Oh boy.
Go for it, go for it. That's all he says.
I mean, did you really, Mike? I mean, you were the one team I thought was going to for sure win their game. You tried to give it to them.
No, I expected us to really pound the Saints, dude. I did. I figured going into the game, dude, we were gonna pound the fuck out of the Saints, dude. That's why.
But say, what the hell is that? You need your contact.
Even though we went up 13-0, I'm like, well, wait a minute, dude. Okay, we're up 13-0. Yeah, it's about time. But let's get some more going. You know, getting used to it.
And then the Saints ended up getting 14 unanswered against you to close the gap as far as 14-20 for a time.
Yeah.
For a second.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, the games were good. I mean, they're all competitive. I mean, but I really, honestly, I thought you guys were the team that
I
most.
thought.
But then I hadn't forgotten about how somebody said that the Bears game against the Saints was likely going to be a trap game or something.
Oh, that was Woody.
Yeah,
Woody.
I saw a bunch of people say that was a trap game, dude.
That's what Woody was worried about too.
Yeah, Jake's probably went into a trap game, huh? Against the Rams. Holy fuck! What was that? 35 to fucking like
35-7.
35-7.
You've scarred Eric for life, and you've scarred him, bro. You've scarred him.
Yeah, Eric, if you went blind, why do you keep asking me to do it again?
I know, bro. He's like, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, and if you want to make a joke about Eric, and if you really want to joke with Eric, you have to ask him what happened to his Giants that they had that fourth quarter meltdown, giving up 33 points to Denver.
The holder for those kicks accidentally got some of Eric's lubes on his hands.
I heard when I was watching the highlights that is an NFL record for a team to hold another team to 0 points in the first three quarters to only give up 33 in the fourth. That is an NFL record.
Bro,
to give up 33 points in the fourth.
What was that? The Jets only had 3 first downs for the whole fucking game.
What?
Wow,
3 first downs. The Jets only had 3 first downs for their whole game. That's a record, NFL record.
That's monumental.
No, what?
3 first downs for the whole game. 3 first downs. That's all they got.
I'm trying to process that shit.
Bro, they had 3, and I think they had 3 turnovers too. I mean, yeah. I'm not even joking.
I got to look at the stats of that.
When it comes to trap games, you could say even Green Bay had their own trap game against Arizona.
Yeah.
Man, spitting facts.
Well, I'm not even. I don't even say that was a trap game. They played. They're a legit team, bro. They just all their games have been within 4 points.
I think Brisket's a better quarterback for him. Tell you the truth.
Like they should have beat the 49ers. They almost beat the 49ers.
Yeah, I know you don't want to talk about it, Eric, and believe me, I've seen how pissed off some Giants fans were about the way that game ended.
Oh, let me tell you, my old man was livid. He was so excited that, oh my God, we're going to beat him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then what?
Fields got benched. That's funny. Fields got benched. That's hilarious, dude.
So when is Geno Smith going to get benched?
Unfortunately, he can't get benched because Kenny Pickett absolutely sucks.
Yeah, I thought I saw Kenny Pickett playing last year. Oh,
he did, and he fumbled his very first snap.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Raiders are terrible.
He is an absolute highlight reel of butt fumble type of miscues. Rock will tell you, when he was the backup quarterback for the Eagles and had to play, he went to bump it and flipped himself over.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And what's even crazy about it is Pickett actually represents Pickett represents perhaps one of the worst QB draft classes that ever came in the NFL. I mean, I thought the one Justin Fields came from was bad as far as 2021. What? That QB draft class was bad, but I think Kenny Pickett's QB draft class was worse.
Come on, man. There were studs in Justin's draft class. Wasn't that Trey Lance's draft class?
Yep. I remember there was Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson.
Stud.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson.
Stud.
Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and Justin Fields.
Mac Jones is doing better in a better system, and Justin Fields. So you named 4 stars, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I did. The problem, the reason why I can't look at that draft class and take them seriously is because most of those QBs did not do well with the team that drafted them.
Dude, Trevor Lawrence, and the thing, Trevor Lawrence, they re-signed Trevor to a big deal, like a $55 million a year deal.
Yeah, and fortunately for anyone, Trevor Lawrence is the only one out of his draft class who still remains with the team that drafted him to this day.
Rock, the whole reason they ended up with that 12 is because they put the backup in. Fields had to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, I'm just saying. I mean, he said 3, and I'm thinking, no, man, there ain't no motherfucker.
No, they were talking about it. It was some kind of record at the time.
So,
like 3 picks.
I mean, I'm not trying to second guess my boy. It's just, you know what I mean? I was like, man, come on, seeing is believing. I got to look at this. You know what I mean?
But yeah, but hey, even as I was talking about it, I will still stand by what I think that rather Kenny Pickett, he had to be part of the worst QB draft class to come into the NFL.
Yeah, but you know what, A-Dub, when he got drafted by Pittsburgh, I actually thought that was going to work out. I mean, I thought he would work out in Pittsburgh since he went to college in Pittsburgh.
You know, yesterday the Panthers, Bryce Young, he suffered a high ankle sprain, and I guess he's out for the Bills game. They're putting in Andy Dalton.
No.
Oh, so you mean the Bills might actually win this game?
Hey, another Geritol player. Another Geritol player, man. That's 3 of them now. Right.
The Bills are probably going to be pissed off, dude. I wouldn't want to play though. They're coming off their bye week, and they got their ass handed to them by the Falcons before they went under bye week, dude. I don't know if I'd want to play Buffalo.
2025, the NFL retirement home for quarterbacks tour is on display.
Man, come on, dude. The icy hot bowl was entertaining, dude.
I mean, come on.
Hey, Rock. That reminds me of something. I mentioned this yesterday, and I wanted to get your opinion of it. How do you feel about that news report that came out that Brandon Graham is thinking about coming out of retirement to play for you again?
You know what? I'm not surprised by that because BG is one of them kind of guys that where if he sees we're having an issue, he will come out of retirement to fix it for us. He's that kind of a guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he went into a fucking little, preseason, workout in his own house or at a new gym somewhere nearby his house where he get himself back in shape. I could see him doing that. I really could.
He's according to Jay Glazer, he's already at the point where he's ramped up fucking workouts to fucking come back. It's just a matter of him signing, dude.
He's only a fucking season away from playing anyway, so it's not like as if he's been out,
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to come back. At the same time, I would be because he's one of them kind of guys that says, "When I'm done, I'm done." So to be, for him to come back would kind of be a shock.
So you know what I mean? So you'll play 2 games and then fucking retire again?
Probably.
To answer your question, Isaac.
Or he might play it out. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, to answer your question there, Isaac, you asked, is Parsons worth the money now? With this one game, sure, he's proven himself to be the game record, but some folks will tell you, let us see him do that in consecutive games, then he'll prove himself worth the money.
Yeah, but in every game he's been playing, and he's been disruptive, man.
He's been disruptive, dude. But is it worth more money to be disruptive or to get sacked, dude?
What it is it depends on how many guys it takes for you to stop them. That's the thing. It takes 2-3 guys to. If you got to put 2 or 3 guys on, you are fucking going to get hurt somewhere else.
See, the thing that makes Parsons dangerous because he came out of Penn State. That's my college. I'm going to tell you what makes Parsons dangerous. It's not the stats of him getting the sacks. It's the fact that he wears you down. By the 4th quarter, you are fucking tired.
Yeah. I mean,
those announcers kept talking about this guy has a motor that keeps running running for hours all the time.
That's what makes the difference between a Parsons and just somebody like Zadarius Smith. His motor will never stop. Smith can't do that for 4 quarters. I've seen that.
Hey, Rock, what does eagle wings taste like?
Garlic Parmesan.
I don't know what they taste like.
We're going to find out week 10.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't going to find out either.
We are too.
You are not.
Yeah, well.
Ain't nobody going to find out.
Hey, you want to talk about week 10, we should be focusing on this upcoming Sunday. That one would think this game Green Bay's got coming up is a cinema, since we're going to have a Sunday night matchup with the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, is that the game you guys got this week?
Wow.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
That's got to be in fucking Heinz Field, right?
Right. We're on the road to Pittsburgh. And one's got to think and remember, Aaron Rodgers had to have this game marked on his calendar because this is the one team he wants to beat more than anyone else. Like,
it's an
if he beats Green Bay, he'll beat everybody in the NFL.
Yeah. Bearded was mentioning that last week.
Yep. And we're gonna keep it to where he hasn't beat every team.
He said,
make sure that stays that way too.
On the road to fraudulence.
Road to fraudulence. Whoa.
Not flatulence, but fraudulent.
But fraudulent.
Hey, Eric, learn how to spell it first, buddy.
Yo.
What's up?
What up, man? What's going on?
We're just talking some Victory Monday. I mean,
all of us won. How about that?
That's right. All of us
get a clap on for all our teams. How about that? Eagles, Packers, Panthers. We all won.
You notice ain't no purple people eaters up in here. You notice
We're in witness with that. Leave them alone.
Hey, but real quick, I came in right when y'all were talking about Packers going to Pittsburgh. Michael Parsons just had his first 3-sack game of his career. He's from the great state of Pennsylvania, so just a little headline to watch out for. He's probably gonna want to make a statement.
My team, buddy. I'm an Eagle fan, bro, and Penn State's my team. I think I know where my boy comes from, man.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do.
That's why I was so mad when he went to Dallas. That's why I was so mad when he went to Dallas. I was so fucking happy. So fucking happy when you guys traded and got him. I was like, all right, see you later. Bye, Jerry. You're such an asshole.
Week 10, when he folds Hurts like a pretzel, when he folds Hurts like a pretzel, you ain't going to be upset about it. I love it.
Well, no, I'm happy that he's out of Dallas. I didn't say anything about my team, you son of a bitch. I said I'm happy he's out of Dallas.
You're gonna feel your cap.
And I said I'm just happy you guys were smart enough to figure out a way to trade up and get him out of Dallas. All right.
And as you mentioned that, I'm quite sure one's got to be thinking about the narrative that some people keep trying to push about who really won that trade between us and the Cowboys.
We did.
Oh, it's no question about it.
It's blatantly obvious. We got a bunch a pass rush now. We're number one at stopping the run, at least before last week's games.
I mean, bro. We gave them a run stuff in God. I think it was an even trade. A run stuff in God we gave them. We got Mike.
Hey, Dub. Let me tell you this, sir. I just saw a stat last week that'll answer this question for you. When Parsons was there last year, they were number one in stopping the rush. This year, they're 32nd.
You know where the Packers are stopping the run this year? Ironically.
But that's with Kenny Clark.
No, but you know where the Packers are? Number one. They're number one at stopping the run right now in the NFL.
Ain't that something? He took the number one and brought it over to Green Bay. So Parsons did make a difference on that team. And now he's making a difference on your team.
Bro, you can't expect people to know that, Rock. You can't expect them to know that. They don't.
Because they don't look at the narratives of what each player brings, man. They think, Kenny Clark's going to come in and make a difference. No, he's not.
Bro, I've seen so many.
When you have a bad team, you have a bad team.
Kenny Clark peaked like 2 years ago. He peaked then.
No.
After that, it's just been a slow downhill for him. He was a great player. Don't get me wrong. I know Packer fans will agree with me. He put up. He had a 5-6 year run where he played really good football.
This is Jerry Jones trying to paint the narrative so to cover up the fact that he gave away one of the best pass rushers to play the game in the last 10 years, man. He just gave him away. Fucking just like a dumbass. Nobody in their right mind would have gave Micah Parsons away for what he did. Nobody.
Right. And here's another thing to think about. And here's something else to think about.
Dead serious.
Going into this week, going forward, we gotta worry about Michael Parsons' back being an issue now, do we?
Nope.
Oh, he's on full go mode now. Full go mode.
He's on full wreck shop mode. He fucking wrecked shop yesterday. He had like 5 tackles for loss.
And you know what's crazy to the average NFL
5 pressures, 3 sacks.
To the average NFL fan, they don't understand how much Michael Parsons makes Rashawn Gary better and more effective too.
Forrest Fumble, Rashawn Gary, Forrest Fumble, Quay Walker, 1.5 sacks.
And speaking of Rashawn Gary, would you know that both him and Michael Parsons have the same number of sacks now?
Yeah.
See, Cowboys fans don't want to admit that Parsons was that player that when they were in a game like they were against you guys at that 40-40, he would have made it that difference and would have won that game for him.
You know, before the season, I did say Rashawn Gary and Parsons are going to have double-digit sacks, both of them. I did say that.
We're going to have 2 guys.
They're on pace. They're certainly on pace.
They're on pace.
I'm going to tell you right now, Parsons definitely. I don't know about Gary, but Parsons definitely.
No, they're both on pace, Rock. You hear pace, Rock. You hear that?
Hey, congratulations. I'm just saying, I know about Parsons.
Bro, Parsons is why Gary's getting that double digit.
That's true.
Hey, Motown Mitch.
That's probably very true there, Rob.
Motown Mitch posted a second ago about J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy's glass, dude. You'll be lucky if you see him again this year.
I mean,
J.J. McCarthy's coming back next week.
Mitch, I've been calling out to Viking fans for days now, saying because J.J. was listed as their 3rd quarterback. He was listed as their
JJ's coming back next week, y'all. He's playing next week.
Hey! Don't be screaming that shit to Samuel, man. It's too loud, man. Mr. Class, wasn't it Samuel that played that part?
Yeah.
No, I think the Vikings are going to trade for about Russell Wilson. I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh my goodness!
Don't scream that shit.
But here's the deal. If we see J.J. McCarthy play, I'm wondering, are we going to hear Jameis push that narrative about him being Tom Brady 2.0 again?
Yep.
Of course you're going to hear
it. As soon as he gets back on the field.
Tell me that fool didn't say that shit. Tell me that fool didn't say that shit.
He screamed it all offseason, Brady 2.0. Yeah. And look at this. They're running from playing this guy. They're running from
J.J. Brady, dude.
I mean, hey, look, man, I think Jameis is a great person, man, but come on, man, you need to learn your football better than that.
It's one Michigan quarterback talking shit on it, talking up another
Michigan.
But it's
kind of true, though, one Brady, he don't play football no more, and J.J. McCarthy don't play football no more. They're both, you haven't seen both on the field, so it's kind of true.
I mean, if you ask any Michigan fan, I've heard that they've realized and they feel like that his running game was the reason why they won it, not him.
I'm a Michigan fan.
Yeah, and do you think?
And I will tell you that is 1,000% true. The running game is what J.J. McCarthy in college was a glorified game manager.
Okay.
All they did was run the ball, control the clock, and they relied on him to make 2 to 3 throws a game, and that's it.
Okay. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I've heard that from a lot of Michigan fans. I was getting ready to say, I said, they're all nervous back to me and said he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit for him. So.
They did that with Caleb Williams.
Bro, that offense was Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards. They were 80% of the offense.
Yeah, let David finish.
Hand off to Blake Corum. hand off the blade for him. Let me do that 30 more times a game. And after that, maybe I'll pass the ball. Dude.
Oh, that's hysterical. That's so on point, dude. That's so on point.
Seriously, dude.
Run the ball with Corum. Run the ball with Edwards. Screen to Corum. Run with Edwards. Screen to Corum. Run with Edwards. Run with Corum.
I know, right?
Then they'll take a deep shot. After like the 8th run, they'll throw the deep ball.
They didn't even know Brady was the guy he was until he started playing a year or two. I mean, holy cow, man. Nobody knew what Brady was going to be.
Yeah,
that's why Brady was taken in what, the fucking 6th round?
The 6th round, yeah, 5th or 6th round, bro.
No, but Brady, if I'm not mistaken, he won like the Sugar Bowl or the Orange Bowl like the year he came out. He had a good college year.
Yeah, but I mean, he was a 5th or 6th round player, bro. You didn't expect him to go. Did you expect him to have like 6 titles, 7 titles, win it with 2 different teams? I mean, what the fuck, bro? That's a resume. He's considered the GOAT, bro. The 6th round draft pick is considered the GOAT.
Hey, Tom Brady was never a game manager.
Yeah, but now, these days, you can find good talent in 6th and 7th round, man. Look at the Packers' offensive line is made out of 7th rounders.
Well, there's a huge difference between that and a quarterback. You can find linemen all throughout the draft. But
if you've got a good quarterback whisperer.
If there's one thing the Packers know how to do is draft offensive linemen. I know that.
Well, you got to protect the quarterbacks. You got to protect the investment, bro.
About freaking Brock Purdy, because even though he was putting up pedestrian numbers, being Mr. Irrelevant, nobody had ever seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Right now, man, talking about offensive line, bro.
That's just that goes hand in hand. I think. I wish other people realize that. You can't draft. Not draft guys to protect them.
Yeah, and I think that, and I personally think that's the first step.
Really?
I'm thinking that's the first step to make your team efficient and better. You always want to build from the inside out. Get the trenches together, make sure your offensive line is stable and efficient, and then you can get your franchise QB.
I agree with you, Mitch.
Dude, Mitch, like I said, Mitch, there's no way in hell that Tom Brady was a game manager, dude.
What do you mean?
Early on in his career, he was a game manager.
Brady was a game manager.
If you wanted to talk about him being a game manager, it's a matter of how much did the team rely on Tom Brady to win ball games for them?
Really?
Tom Brady was a game manager that first Super Bowl run.
Brady's a ball deflator.
Okay, maybe that one. Maybe
that
first
one.
The
second one, he wasn't a game manager anymore. When he beat my Panthers, he wasn't a game manager. He won that game for them.
You can't say that anyway.
Take a little less air out of this ball. It's too tight.
What he threw to, dude. With what he threw to was enough, dude. He always had great wide receivers.
Who?
Brady.
Yeah.
When?
Talking about Brady.
He had Randy Moss.
Later.
Later. Yeah, I know.
Who was he throwing to?
He did. I know. I just what I'm saying.
One early. I'm trying to remember what the hell is.
But he never won with Moss. The 7 rings he got, none of them he got with Moss.
Yeah.
Tony Brown.
I remember. I know one of his best.
You mean Troy Brown? Troy Brown was old as fuck the first Super Bowl. He was old.
I know only one. If there's a few receivers I know Brady had that did turn out great with him, there was Welker.
Edelman,
Walker, yeah.
And don't forget his tight end Ron Gronkowski.
Of course.
Didn't Welker come from Miami though? Didn't they trade for him?
He
came from Miami. He was their little fast, speedy little return guy.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
After him was Edelman.
Congrats on the win, broski. Congrats, bro.
Hey, broski. Panthers and Bears on a win streak. What a time to be alive, huh, buddy?
I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad to see the Panthers win some games. I still think they're extremely fool's gold, but hey, man.
I'm glad to see the trade is working out.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Dalton's going to be starting for quite a few weeks now because little Bryce has got a high ankle sprain. But you know what? I think that's actually what's best for the team. I actually think that's going to help the team. And then they're going to have Chuba and whatchamacallit, Rico in the mix. So yeah, they're going to be a tough out. They're going to be a tough out, man. They really are.
Yeah, Mitch laughing in the drop.
I also have a question for everyone. What team in the NFL currently leads the league with 16 takeaways?
The Bears.
Probably the shittiest franchise known to man in the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, a franchise that needs a real quarterback before they want to go anywhere.
I'm sorry, you Green Bay fan.
Dorn, you've been hitting too many of those strip clubs in northern Wisconsin where the
now you're drinking Caleb Williams.
Broski,
come on, man. You do look like dog crap.
Your quarterback and give you the Bear defense, Dorn. That's what you should be saying.
Hey man, all I gotta say is this.
Was damn good when he was with Denver.
16 takeaways in 6 games.
Good.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
You don't get takeaways. You ain't winning. Thank God.
I wouldn't call that a fluke.
Bajan or Caleb? Which one better quarterback? Bajan or Caleb?
Bajan all day. I'll tell you what. Caleb's holding the team back right now.
If my team ends the season with 16 takeaways, I'd be fucking happy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Caleb is holding the team back right now, and I'll tell you another thing.
Exactly.
We got 3.
So you guys notice this. As soon as they bench Braxton Jones, all of a sudden the run game starts to work. Go figure.
Exactly.
Go figure.
That running game's doing really good. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm not the only one that fucking think Caleb's holding his team back. See,
John, Dorn, one thing I'll never argue with you. I mean, we'll bust each other's balls a little, whatever. But yeah, Caleb, man, I want Badgers to start, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of my questions that I asked Dorn. What do you think's holding the team back? And he said Caleb Williams. I was like, okay.
Yeah, honestly, they need a true defensive end pass rusher. They need that.
You can't kick field goals.
Because my question was this: if they've got a better quarterback, would the Bears be a playoff team?
Oh, I actually
right now,
I would actually say yeah, absolutely. I would actually say absolutely.
I'm calling it right now. I'm sticking to my guns. I honestly believe the Bears and the Packers both make the playoffs.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up as the wild card.
Yeah, that's more than possible. Because think about this. I'm on the ideal thought that for a second year in a row, this division will have 3 teams make the playoffs again.
Yeah, I don't know
the only difference is maybe the Bears will replace somebody in the playoffs.
And you know who's gonna be that last wild card spot? The Carolina Panthers. Yes, sir. We coming.
Oh,
no. I'll tell you what. Hey, Nick, it's going to say a lot this week with them playing the Bills. The Bills coming off a bye week. You know what I mean?
Red Rifle.
0-3. The last 3 seasons, the Bills are 0-3 coming off a bye.
Bro,
one thing I did want to
and here's the crazy. Here's the kicker. Guess who the Bills play after us? The Chiefs.
There you go.
Shit.
There you go.
And guess what? Like I was looking at the injury report, so it looks like Ibuka. It looks like Ibuka, Mike Evans, and Levante David all might play tonight.
Cool.
That would be great.
Which may be a problem for the Lions since their secondary is very
Their secondary is fuck this game, A-Dub.
Yeah,
their secondary is fuck.
Yeah, but Lions' offense is pretty healthy.
The Lions run the ball on these guys. They can stay in the game.
The Lions get the run game going.
Good luck trying to run on big old Vita Vea.
I understand. That's what I mean, bro. If they can establish the run, they got a shot. If they can't, they're in trouble.
Tampa should win this game. I don't want them to win. One of us will be happy tonight. You guys want the Lions to win. I want the Bucks to.
No, I don't want the Lions to win.
Oh, no, you want the Lions to lose. I want the Lions to win. You want the Lions to lose.
Yes.
Bingo.
I want the Bucks to win.
Us North fans want the Lions to lose.
You guys, when do you think delicate J.J. McCarthy is going to play again?
Next week.
Next week, I heard.
Bro, he's just going to be knocked out next week. They know he's glass. They know he's made of glass, bro. That's why. Bro, tell me why he's not good enough to play when he's listed as the 3rd quarterback. Tell me that. Explain.
Who, JJ?
They're scared. They know he's fucking fragile.
Well,
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to call him a bust yet, but I'm getting close.
Bro, they're getting off the line now.
You ask, when is J.J. McCarthy going to play again? I think sooner than later, especially since the Vikings know they cannot win with Carson Wentz.
I mean, but how many games is it going to last? How many? You know what I mean?
Bro,
That's
the
the question.
How many games? How many
they're talking about Brosner.
How many
playing.
quarters? Okay.
They're not
How
talking
many
about
quarters?
JJ. They're talking about Max Brosner. That's who they're talking about. Why him? What happened to the golden boy that you guys were beating your chest about? JJ's the guy.
Dude, seriously, all these Vikings fans need to shut the fuck up because they were talking so much shit before the season. Like he was going to be some automatic plug and play superstar.
Yes, bro.
Hey,
All I'm saying, this is year four of KOC, and they still haven't found their quarterback yet.
But let me tell you something. If they'd have played McCarthy yesterday, we'd have killed that boy. We'd have killed him. Minnesota had no line to stop us from killing Wentz.
And another thing, I kept telling them that Ryan Kelly and that Will Fry signing, trash, complete trash. Their line is trash.
Dude, they're lucky they didn't play JJ. We would have fucking hospitalized his ass.
Dude, if Minnesota gives us a number one, I think we'll give them Tyson back.
Win by double digits? Are you really saying that, bro? You saying the Lions win by double digits?
Who's saying that?
Mitch.
No way.
Is it in Detroit or Tampa?
It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit.
No, it's in Detroit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was in Tampa. My apologies. I thought it was in Tampa.
Tampa rolled into Detroit last year and beat them.
Yeah, well, I was about to say Tampa's still a good football team, even on the road.
Hey. I need Mitch to help me understand something. How you expect to beat Tampa? How you expect to beat Tampa Bay by double digits when your secondary is going to be suspected back tonight?
Suspect. It's going to be second and
Can't really talk too much shit about JJ outside that he is not healthy. And well, with that,
and my thing is,
they have no.
And my thing is,
and the thing about it, hold up, bro. The thing about it, and I talked to other Detroit fans, dude. As far as most your fan base is concerned, your secondary always sucks. Terrion Arnold, as far as most Detroit fans I've talked to, Terrion Arnold sucks.
Oh yeah,
and they're glad he's injured.
He's trash. He is. He's hot trash.
I mean, it's not like Detroit's always had a secondary or something to worry about.
I remember that was the next pick that they took when we took Mitchell.
Yeah,
I do remember.
When they got Rakestraw and Arnold, I told them they're both the slowest fucking corners in that draft, and they both sucked. And
they'll both tell you they're gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still remember that draft and I still remember them laughing at us when we drafted Jordan Morgan in that draft.
Yeah, Morgan actually turned out to be pretty good now. He's turning out pretty good now.
Yeah, better than secondary. Who did you guys add, Mitch? Who did you guys add? Who's your free agent addition?
Trey Flowers, is he playing today? Trey Flowers?
Is that who they added? Trey Flowers?
Yeah, they brought him back. Yeah.
The league's been pushing.
Didn't they get him back from Baltimore?
I think he was the Seahawks. I think.
I don't think.
He was on somebody's practice squad. Tell you the truth.
I don't think necessarily that offensive have gotten or defensive.
Lion LA.
Offense, dude, but sooner or later it's got to balance out, dude.
Yeah.
And sooner or later it will.
Hey, Eric. When the game goes on this Sunday, you sure your mother ain't gonna be laying you down for your midnight or your afternoon nap?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
It's about that time, fellas.
We'll wake you up at dinner.
It's only 58. It's only 58. We got a minute, man.
Oh yeah. So we got to call it.
Go Bucks!
Thanks for commenting. Thanks for your opinion, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.